Hey friends! My name is Evelyn Joy and welcome back to my channel. This is a random video at 8:47 at night. Why? Well, I just taught 2 classes and wrote the feedback. One of my booking slots expired. I've got a couple more booking slots open. I thought I would stay in my office and hang out with you guys, fix a mirror, and chat about my new sweater that I'm super excited about. I made a shop with me plus DIY video on how I bought and made this shirt. So feel free to chat with me. I have this mirror from Dollar Tree that I've been using for like over a year, and look, it's starting to crack there and here, but don't worry, the mirror itself is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a popsicle stick. I'm going to use some tape, and I'm going to repair the mirror. So basically you guys are hanging out with me while I show off my baby bump and my sweater. So we're going to talk about my cool sweater. So basically, I got paid today, right? So I got a small paycheck. My husband got a small paycheck. I went to the banks. I deposited it. I wrote a check for the mortgage, paid the mortgage. Praise God for providing. Had a little bit extra, and I wanted a sweater. Went to one thrift store, didn't find anything. Went to another thrift store, bought this sweater for $16, which is expensive for a store sweater, but it was brand new. It was had the brand new tags on it that it was originally $80. So I got an $80 sweater for $16. So when you look at the price tag, I got a good deal. I came home. I've had this iron-on ready to use for like maybe 6 months. I originally got it for a black sweatshirt that I had, and I ended up putting something else on it. So I just kind of saved it. Okay, so I'm repairing my mirror. This is what I'm doing. On the back of the mirror, I'm going to put the popsicle stick, and I'm putting the popsicle stick for reinforcement. Could I just tape it? Yes. Will it last longer with the popsicle stick? Probably. So that's why I'm doing that. This is an idea for you if you are too cheap to spend $1. Hello, Maritza. Welcome. Maritza, tell me about yourself. What are you doing tonight? Do you teach VIPKID? Do you have any classes tonight? Are you a mama? I've seen you in the chat box once before. Let me know about yourself, about your night. How are you doing? So I taught 2 classes, wrote my feedback, and I wanted to hang out in my classroom a little bit longer, see if those last 2 bookings book at all, because, got to make some money. So I figured I would hang out with you guys, show you my sweater, show you my baby bump, fix my mirror. Might as well, right? So I put some extra tape there just to, I don't know, reinforce. I could spend $1 on a new mirror, or I could fix what I have with what I have. And when money's tight, fix what you have. Why buy new? Why buy more? When you have some, keep what you got, right? All right. So I had a crack in the plastic right here, and taping it up. So very good. My husband just texted me. So yeah, I fixed the mirror. Let's see. Do I have any more bookings? Not yet. For tomorrow morning, I only have 2 bookings in the morning. I have a bunch of bookings open. I have 2 morning bookings, and I think, let's see how many evening bookings for tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday, but there's a holiday going on right now. I have 3 evening bookings tomorrow, but I have like 5 open. So I have like 5 open in the morning, 2 of them booked, 5 open in the night, 3 of them booked. I'm thankful for what I have, but I would like to have some more, because working equals paycheck, right? Money, making money. So I'm super excited about this sweater because I wanted a sweater that was like comfortable and warm because the weather just dropped from like here in my city, 85 degrees down to 50. So now it's cold. And we turned off the AC, obviously, but we're not going to be turning on the heater until it gets real cold. So I'm going to be getting out sweatshirts out of the closets and everything for the whole family, all the kids and everything, so that we can dress warm, stay warm, and not have to turn on the heater and hike that bill up, you know? We also cook in the oven, and here's a tip for warming up your home. I'm sure you already know. When it's cold weather, after you cook or bake in the oven, leave the oven open. I have a baby gate keeping my kids out of the kitchen. My oldest knows how to open the door, but I can tell her it's hot. Don't go in there. You could get hurt. And she'll listen and obey, which is good. So, yeah. My shirt says VIP Kid Teacher Evelyn. So anyway, that's a tip. After you bake or cook, leave the oven door open until all that heat goes out into the home. We have ceiling fans that we use during the summer months, and obviously we turn those off in the winter. If your kids start getting congested or sick, get some humidifiers and run the humidifiers during the day, but especially at night when they're sleeping. I have a little boy, he's 2, and hey, Jordan Baldy, the best teacher, you're so nice. Are you a VIP Kid teacher? Tell us about yourself. Are you a parent? Run the humidifier. So I have a 2-year-old that he has a tendency of sometimes getting bloody noses when at nighttime he'll wake up in the morning with a bloody nose from just dry air. And also if you're like coughing or have a runny nose or any sort of congestion issue, a lot of times sickness comes from the dry air in the wintertime. So just run a humidifier and that can help a lot. Also, a spoonful of honey. If your child is more than 3 years old, they can have a spoonful of honey to help with a cough. But be careful when you're buying honey. Check the label. A lot of honeys are like a little bit of honey with water and high fructose corn syrup. And a lot of times at the store, to get the pure honey, it's like $7. So if you have an Aldi near you, buy the Honey Bear at the Aldi. It's 100% honey. It doesn't have any high fructose corn syrup or water in it. It's just honey from the honeybees. It's good for you. It's healthy. Obviously not in excess, but to put in your tea when you're sick, or to have a spoonful when you have a cough, just a teaspoon. That's really good. So make sure you don't get that high fructose corn syrup junk. Also, in America, they hide high fructose corn syrup in everything. You can check the ketchup label and maybe pay just a few cents more to get a ketchup that is just sweetened with sugar rather than high fructose corn syrup. You don't want so much high fructose corn syrup in your ketchup. Just a little tip. Also, when we bake or make juice or anything, we always get brown sugar. We don't get white sugar, so that avoids the bleach in your food. So I'm not saying that I eat super healthy, but I try to make smart choices just to prevent eating bleach and high fructose corn syrup, you know. Also, on the holidays, like Halloween and Easter and Christmas, a lot of our holidays are centered around candy in America. And what I do is I replace candy with other things. For Easter egg hunts, I don't put candy in the eggs. I put letter magnets or little toys or stickers or quarters in their Easter eggs, because kids don't need so much candy. I definitely let my kids have a little dum-dum sucker here or there, but not so many So much candy. All right. Heather Sandlin said she had just had one class at 8:30. I had two classes at 7:30 and 8. Then I wrote my feedback and oh, very good. All right. Jordan Baldy said he's not a VIPKid teacher, but he does teach language arts in middle school and he likes the awesome tips. Awesome. That's great. Thank you for the thumbs up. I've got 4 people watching. So I was just kind of talking about, I'm a little bit wasting time to see if I get any more bookings tonight. I have some more bookings open for tonight. I would love to teach a couple more classes, but it's looking like a no-go. I'm super excited about this sweater. I got it for $16 at a thrift store today, and it had the brand new tags on it for originally $80. So $16 when it could have been $80. And I had the iron-on thing. I bought it like 6 months ago and I hadn't used it yet. So yeah. All right. So yeah. It is super comfy. Yes. So it's kind of like I got paid and had to pay the mortgage and didn't have that much extra money, but I really wanted a sweater because it's sweater weather. Sweater weather. Have you seen the Saturday Night Live sketch where they have like Boston accents and it's 2 women, then they're saying sweater weather, sweater weather, sweater weather. The guy that sold me this sweater at the thrift store said sweater weather, and it made me think of that meme. And I started saying that to him, and he definitely thought I was crazy because he hasn't heard of that before. But it's a really funny video. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. I'm just going to look up sweater weather. I don't know why I always think of this. Sweater weather. Oh, Bronx Beat. So it's a Saturday Night Live sketch with Brian Williams, apparently, where I just remember it's the 2 women that have the Bronx accent. They say sweater weather.
Oh my God, hello. All right, welcome to Bronx Beat. I'm Betty. And I'm Jody. Yeah. All right, so why aren't you drinking your coffee? Oh, what, I didn't tell you? I go to the doctor yesterday. Newsflash. I got IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome. Who doesn't have it? No chocolate, no nuts.
I'm just waiting for them to say sweater weather. It's the best. We'll see how long this video is.
No pepper. Nightmare. What can you eat? What can you have? Oh, here's what I can have. Water and nothing. I can have as many
Anyway.
nothing as I want.
Yes. Open the oven door. Yes. Leave it open. Okay, well, I'm getting a phone call. Anyway.
You know what? At least the weather's turned. Oh, sweater weather.
Oh, here we go.
Finally, sweater weather. Sweater weather. About time. It's about time. Sweater weather. Finally, sweater weather.
Sweater weather. Oops. Hello. There we go. Focus back. So anyway, that just made me laugh. It goes sweater weather. Sweater weather. It's sweater weather. Anyway. So it looks like I'm not going to get any more bookings tonight, but I was super excited about my sweater for sweater weather because that way I can be warm in my classroom when I'm teaching, but still look professional, right? So definitely don't spend $80 on a sweater when you can get a brand new sweater for the sweater weather at the thrift store for like 16 bucks. 16 seems like a lot, but when you see the brand new tags that it's originally 80, I mean, that's pretty good. Hey, Teacher Kim Turner, this is my new sweater, and this is my baby bump. So, yeah. Oh! All right, so I have to get going because I'm going to take a shower and put my kids to bed. I guess I just had 2 bookings tonight. Thank you for liking my sweater, Kim. Kim, do you have any classes tonight? I'm going to close my extra open time slots, I guess, and just take a shower and put my kids to bed. But tomorrow, Saturday, how are you guys doing on bookings, Heather and Kim? I have 2 morning bookings. Look at that. It's looking sad. 2 morning bookings, but 3 evening bookings. So Altogether, that's 5. So thankful for that. Hello? Yes. It's not showing. It says no ID. Okay. I don't. I'm coming down right now. Okay, ciao, Ben. See you in a second. Bye. Okay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this sweater weather. Make sure you run a humidifier if your air is too dry. Have a teaspoon of honey if you get a cough. Make sure that you get honey that does not have high fructose corn syrup in it. Get it from Aldi if you want it cheap and pure honey. And if you want to warm up your home, bake something or cook something in the oven. And when you're done, leave the oven door open to help warm up your home. Unpack those sweaters and sweatshirts because we don't need to turn the heater on just yet. There's no snow on the ground. We can save money and just bundle up and get out the extra blankets, right? But definitely stay warm. Take care of yourself. Get some vitamin C. My kids have been eating oranges like crazy and they're not sick and I am, so maybe I need to eat more oranges. All right. Love you guys. Mwah. Hug. Bye-bye. Good night.